Are you trying to get a business analyst job in Canada? Well, make sure you watch this video and learn how you're going to be able to do this in 90 days or less. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do subscribe, hit the like button and the bell to get notifications every time I upload a new video every week. So now let's get started. My name is Eka. I'm a business analysis coach and consultant based in Calgary, Alberta in Canada. Now, why is this video very relevant to you and why is this something I'm passionate about? Well, I came to Canada as an immigrant and I wanted to continue in my career as a business analyst. You see, back home in Nigeria, I had started my business analysis journey, got in my certification, but when I moved to Canada, I wasn't sure if it was going to be possible for me to do this, and I did. I was able to land a six-figure job as a business analyst. So let me tell you, it is possible. I used to be an accountant back home in Nigeria. When I moved to Canada and I started my business analysis journey in Nigeria, I knew that I had to continue. Now, people told me so many things that it wasn't possible. There was no way it could be done. I was a new immigrant. I didn't have Canadian experience, the almighty Canadian experience we hear so much about. And trust me, I did get those rejections. So I know what it's like to be trying to get into a path and not get those opportunities to even do an interview or even get an opportunity to prove yourself on the job. I'm going to be sharing with you how you're going to be able to do this in 90 days or less. I was able to do this in 6 months, and I want to show you the fastest way to get this done. First of all, welcome to Canada and welcome to the business analysis career path, because I know that you are going to land a business analyst job. Why? Because it is possible. Now, let me tell you something. The first thing you need to know is that the business analyst role is more of a skill set and a mindset. So now, I need to ask you, do you have the mindset of a business analyst? Now, you might say, Eno, what is the mindset of a business analyst? Now, the mindset of a business analyst is a problem solver. Are you able to solve problems for any company at all? Now, that's a question you need to ask yourself. What value do you bring to the table as a business analyst? Now, these are the things that I had to reevaluate in myself, and these are the things that I also teach other people how to reevaluate in themselves to understand the value that they bring to the table. Now, this is important because as a new immigrant, a lot of the things that you did back home were probably called, you had a different title, the kind of terms you used, the role that you were carrying out, so many things were sort of different from the way it is here in Canada. So you need to have that mindset of the value that you can offer, because landing that job is all about communicating your value. So how do you communicate your value? You communicate your value through, one, your resume. Your resume has to stand out and have all the accomplishments you have so far in your career that are relevant to business analysis. Let's talk about the skills that you need to have to communicate your value. On your resume, you need to focus on the key skills required. How do you know the key skills required for the business analyst role in Canada? Now, I want you to go on Indeed right now and look at 5 business analyst job ads. Whether you're in Ontario, Calgary, Manitoba, wherever you are, look at 5 different job ads. Now, I want you to look at the key skills that are common on those different job descriptions. Pick out those key skills, put them on your resume, put them on your LinkedIn profile. Those are the skills that hiring managers are mostly looking for. You need to put at least 10 skills on your resume, and on LinkedIn, you can put 50 skills on your LinkedIn profile. Okay, so make sure you have those skills there. And then your accomplishments. Your accomplishments are what you have achieved so far in your career. And it doesn't matter what industry you were in. It doesn't matter the location, whether you're coming from Nigeria, Ghana, India, it doesn't matter. Being able to communicate clearly is a skill set of a business analyst. So make sure you highlight your achievements in a way that the hiring manager is going to understand. Did you help your company implement a new business process? If you did, What was the outcome? How did implementing that new business process help your business to increase efficiency, increase productivity? And if it did, by what percent? If it reduced error rates, by what percent did it reduce the error rate? So these are the things that you need to take note of on your resume. If you were part of the team that helped to launch a new product into the market for your company, then if that was the case, when you launched that product, what was the end goal? How did it affect the bottom line of the business? Did it help us to increase our revenue? If it did, by what amount? $1,500,000? Did it increase it by 50%? If you helped your company to save costs by implementing a new business process, then tell us how much cost was saved. We saved $2 million by implementing this new process or implementing this new tool. So those are the things you need to put on your resume. They need to be strong and catchy accomplishments on your resume and your LinkedIn profile. Make sure you relate what you've done to business analysis. The keywords are so important. Facilitation, negotiation, communication skills, eliciting requirements, modeling and scoping requirements, carrying out data analysis, decision analysis, interviewing stakeholders, observation, conceptual data modeling. You want to use terms like that: process analysis, process modeling. Are you using those business analysis terms on your resume? Are you using them on your LinkedIn profile? Do you know what they mean? Because you need to know what they mean. So if you're watching this video right now, let me know, are you a certified business analyst? Or how many years of experience do you have as a business analyst? Comment below. I want to know what level of experience you have so that I can also give you better advice through my videos. So tell me, what certifications do you have? Put it in the comments. Tell me, how many years of experience as well do you have? Tell me, how many roles are you applying for? What has been your experience? I want to know so I can help you to give you the best advice to help you land that dream job. I've helped thousands of people do this, and you can as well. So remember, your skills, your accomplishments, and your experience, align it to the business analyst role so good that it stands out. Now, certifications is also very important. Now, here in Canada, in the US, it's so important for you to have the relevant certifications, especially if you're new to Canada or the US. Now, I say this because as an immigrant, I know what it's like to struggle to get that job. Now, why am I saying that you should have this? Remember that there are already people who live in Canada, who live in the US, who are already experienced. They have the local experience. They might even be business analysts as well, and they're trying to get the same roles like you. So tell me, if you're a hiring manager, would you hire someone who already has the local experience, has BA experience in that same industry in your city, compared to someone who's very new and fresh? So you want to make sure that you're very competitive. So look at those job descriptions again, like I told you before, and see, are there any certifications that employers are looking for in my industry, in my city, in my province? If that is the case, then try to get those certifications. Now, from what I can see so far with coaching business analysis professionals, a lot of the certifications employers are looking for are certifications that relate to business analysis, IIB certification, project management certification, change management certifications, agile certifications, Scrum certifications, SAFe certifications, Lean Six Sigma certifications. So those are relevant certifications in this space that you can get from the IIBA. They have IIBA certifications, ECBA, CCBA, and the CBAP. They have the AAC, they have the CPOA. In the description box below, I'm going to link everything out for you. So there are so many certifications that you can take as well. Let's talk about experience in Canada. So once you arrive in Canada, or if you already have been in Canada and you're trying to transition into a business analyst role, your past experience still matters. However, if you want to start getting business analyst experience, what you can do is you can take a program where you get to practice business analysis through a practicum or through some hands-on business analysis experience. That would be helpful for you because that is experience you can probably use on your resume. Also, you can volunteer. Volunteering is a good way to get the experience that you need. Volunteer for a small business near you, non-profit. A lot of them, rely on government funding to pay salaries. So they're always happy to get volunteers that can work for free to give back to their cause. So look out for volunteering opportunities in non-profits. And even if they don't have anything on their website, reach out to them and ask them, I'm a business analysis student or I'm a business analyst. I have some hours available. I'm looking to give back those hours. If you have any work I can do for you with your documentation, with your process, analyzing your processes, with helping you to solve any business problems you have, recommending solutions for you, that is experience. There are a lot of small businesses around us. Small businesses work on very low capital. You can leverage small businesses around you as well to actually provide business analysis services to them for free or for a minimal amount. But if you're looking for that experience so bad, then you can do it for free. And what happens? That experience can be on your resume, and that would be local experience or Canadian or North American experience. A very important part of landing that dream role is networking. Now, networking is something that I aggressively did when I was a new immigrant into Canada. I wanted to make sure that I understood what it took to land those dream jobs. I knew what it took to get there. So what did I do? I networked with people in companies where I wanted to work at. People who were already senior business analysts, directors, vice presidents, different roles, people in HR. I was networking with them, asking them questions, meeting up with them for coffee or having virtual sessions with them and asking them questions, learning more about the company, learning more about the role, learning more about the hiring process, networking with people, letting them know that I'm new to the country, not asking them for a job, but learning through their own experiences. And then, of course, they would ask me questions and they would know that, learn from me that I am also looking for a job, and they will keep me top of mind. So networking is very key. Networking with these people in these organizations are great because if there's an opportunity in their organization, they can refer you, they can talk to their managers and put a good word in for you, and that can give you leverage. It might not guarantee you a job, but it gives you that leverage, and you can also learn from their experiences too. A very also important part that a lot of new immigrants don't do is networking with recruiters, leveraging recruiters to help you land that dream job. Some of them are independent, they work for themselves. Some work for staffing agencies. Now, something I've come to realize that a lot of companies outsource recruitment because recruitment is actually very tasking. Trust me, as a small business owner, I know what it's like to hire, and it's very, very tasking. So a lot of times, large organizations outsource their recruitment to these agencies, and they tell these agencies, oh, we need 5 business analysts, we need 10 business analysts, we need 3 project managers, we need 4 scrum masters. These agencies will now go into their database, call on people, send them emails, post on LinkedIn, go to Indeed or Monster and look for resumes and shortlist them based on what their client wants, and then present those resumes to the hiring manager. So they save the companies all that stress of going through the job search process and looking for the right candidate. So imagine if you're already in their database, or if you were top of mind for that recruiter because you sent him a message, you followed up with him, you sent him your resume, you kept in touch. They would always remember you for those opportunities. And also, how you sell yourself to the recruiter matters a lot, because remember, they are looking for the best candidate for their client. So you want to make sure that you portray yourself as a valuable business analyst. You're able to speak the language of business analysis, and you can speak to the value that you brought to the table as a business analyst in your previous company. So these are the things that you can use to land that job as a business analyst. Leveraging LinkedIn is so important. Don't underestimate the power of LinkedIn. Networking with people on LinkedIn, posting on LinkedIn, engaging with people's comments, engaging with recruiters as well. That would help you land that dream job. Now remember, you should already have had the business analysis knowledge and the business analysis skills. Now, if you're lacking in that and you want to learn more about how you can land a 6-figure job, that is earning over $100,000 as a business analyst, I have a free training that I've linked in the description box below. You can take that free training for free. In that free course, you will learn the 7 steps you need to land a 6-figure job as a business analyst without any experience or any tech degree, because you can also do it. So with these few things that I've shared with you, that is how you can land a business analyst role in the next 90 days. Trust me, it is so easy. You can do it if you put in the work. So let me know if you like this video and what resonated with you the most. Comment below, give it a like, a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and of course take the free course below that's going to help you to learn how you can tie everything you've learned together and land a 6-figure job. See you in the next video.